Here on this busy corner of Main Street and North Prairie sits the most majestic of houses, the Engelbret Door Home, also known to most of us as the Victoria on the Main Bed and Breakfast. And boy, does this house have some stories to tell in its history. Come on and join me and let's listen to a few. The Engebretsen Door Home was designed and built for Edward Engebretsen by the architectural firm Bradley & Son in 1895. Engebretsen was a dry goods merchant during Whitewater's prosperous years. And at that time, he was also mayor and the very first treasurer in Whitewater. His daughter Ruth and her husband John Dorr later occupied the house, where then the building became the first house to be wired for electricity in Whitewater. This was due to the fact that Dorr worked for the electric company. This home is an excellent example of Queen Anne Victorian style with its octagonal corner tower and tent roof, an intersecting gable roof, scalloped shingles, wraparound porch, Victorian decorative details, and an overall asymmetrical design. As you approach the wooden staircase to the double entryway doors, you're welcomed by a classically triangular upper pediment which holds a beautifully decorated bas-relief pineapple sculpture. This is a symbol of welcome. As I passed underneath that wonderful pineapple sculpture, I was welcomed at the door by Nancy and Jerry Wendt, who are the owners of the inn. And we sat down and they talked a little bit about their fondness of the house, especially during festive times of the year.
I like that I have room when my family comes. All Christmas, everybody can stay here. And we have, the 4th of July parade goes by the house, and then we always have an open house here, or potluck, and so we have like 1,800 people here for the 4th of July, and it's everybody says it's just their favorite time of year. That they really love it.
People sure have been through this house during the years. Jerry and Nancy have had celebrities stay here, from actors Danny Glover to American historian and co-founder of the World War II Museum in New Orleans, Stephen Ambrose. And on a side note here, by the way, his father took out my appendix when I was 6 years old. But that's beside the point. Anyway, one celebrity they hosted, actress Lee Meriwether, holds a special place in their hearts.
She was here for the dedication of the auditorium.
Oh.
And she stayed here for 3 weeks. And I took her to places like Bassett House and out antiquing and everything. She didn't start practicing till 4 o'clock, till the students were. And so I had her every morning. And when she left, said, "Nancy, I wish I had friends like yours."
Oh.
Yeah.
When asked about changes made inside to update and accommodate guests for the 20th century, another Lee Meriwether memory becomes a permanent fixture in this home.
We needed another bathroom. We only had one bathroom, and we thought with 3 rooms we should have at least 2 bathrooms. Mm-hmm. So one that was a closet then became a bathroom. With a shower, but you can call it a bathroom. In fact, that's where Lee Meriwether stayed, and we had they asked us from the university, will she have a private bath and will she have a closet? Well, the closet was now a bathroom. So we got a wardrobe, and she refinished it in 1 week's time out in the garage. And she really, and you'll see it upstairs. And that's the Lee Merriweather wardrobe. So we have those kind of memories.
Getting a private tour of the house, we passed by wonderful details of days gone by, including a living room fireplace garnished with a design of Romeo and Juliet. Also, the octagonal tower nook, and a grand staircase, all adorned with classic artwork. The 3 bedrooms all have different styles as well as different woods, and they are actually named by the wood in their room. The bird's eye maple room, the red oak room, complete with fireplace and stuffed dog. But my favorite room was the cherry room, or shall I say, the Lee Merriweather room? But celebrities aside, you know what? The story that I loved the most was one that Nancy told me that was about her own family and something unusual that they used to do in their house.
But all winter long, the boys played basketball in the attic because nobody else had that. So the kids came over here all winter long.
And they would actually play basketball up in the roof or in the attic
And
area.
we never heard a word downstairs.
Mayors, celebrities, community members, and most importantly, family members, all are etched in the history and stories of this magnificent and wonderful Whitewater landmark. See you next time.